What is up? This is Nail here, Nail Goodfella Nail. I am back from the YouTube grave. My old name was Beaters to Heaters, in case y'all ain't know. And I never show my face, but at this time I'm showing my face, so in case something happened again, YouTube just randomly just closed my channel for no reason. And it'll be easier to find me next time because you'll know how I look. But my voice should be recognizable, but I wasn't like the most popular YouTuber. I was closing in on like, you know, over 1,000 subs and stuff, so I was alright. Today I have a throwback. I don't know if I'm gonna just put them out for Throwback Thursday or I'm gonna just throw random throwbacks out, but I want to show this. I might just do a rundown through my whole collection. I don't know if I might just do a whole collection video, just like looking at that one time, be like X amount of minutes long and break them into parts. I would just think about just kind of like doing each separate individual shoe, just consistently do it like that. Because on my first channel I've been collecting. I collect my way all the way up, but now I got so much material because I got so many shoes I can give my opinion and story on. It'd be like a breeze just shooting videos now. Anyway though, and that's if you're interested. But anyway, I have the Obsidian 12. These came out in 2012. I passed up on these at first because I was just like, man, I didn't really care for them even back when they came out too much. Now I do like the 12 as a silhouette. My favorite silhouette of the 12 that I actually had when I was a kid was actually the Flu Games. This was actually black right here, red right here. It's like a leather, of course. And yeah, man, I had those when I was a kid, and this actually was the first 12 I've had since I've been an adult, at least back in 2012. So I copped these from a restock. 2012, people didn't know about restocks really, but like they wasn't as popular as they are now or the years prior. Like 2013, 2014, and now 2015, you can expect a restock. Like you get a Twitter link, you know, to before a restock. Sometimes it would just happen, and you know, if you're clicking around on the internet and stuff, sometimes these will pop back up, like certain retros or whatever. So when you don't have that much traffic, run into that site, blah blah blah. You know how it go. The site don't get shut down. You can actually check out with peace. And these were available. I think I actually called Nike and these were available like later, like almost like 2 weeks or almost a month later, because I actually got these with some more J's I got. By the time I had got these, the Olympic 7s was coming out in 2012. And man, this is just like back down memory lane with this kick. I remember I had like, I'm gonna try to find a video too. I actually did a real versus fake. I actually had like 4 or 5 pairs of these kicks, man. It was ridiculous. I actually resold a few kicks too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I just flipped them quick. You know, if I really want to make money off of GR, you know, you got to sit on them to make money off of GR. But I didn't sit on them long enough. I was too anxious to flip. And I was almost about to be to the point like where I was like about to keep more than just this pair. I was about to keep a second pair because I know how this white tends to yellow over time. There's rubber down here. Now on camera it doesn't look bad, and it doesn't really too much look bad in person, but you can definitely see that it's aging some, as like, because when I got these kicks, it was about bright white just like this, leather up here, but rubber down here just starts to change color. As far as remedying that, one thing I could think to maybe do is maybe just paint it one good time, but I'm gonna let it actually turn, you know, get some character on it and see if I like it or not. When I had first got these, I had bought these with no remorse. I was just about to flip all of them, even the current pair I have in my hand, because I was like, well, I really don't too much care for this Jordan anyway. So what's the point? I only just like the Flu Game, Taxi, and the playoffs. So then a friend at the time was actually convincing me like, yeah, just try it on. Those the shit. I tried them on, on foot with some denim. They was crazy, man. Rocking, man. You know, so I just want to keep them after that, man. Just something about them. You know how you get hypnotized. I'm like, oh shit, now I see the light. And this definitely reminds me of like a dream team kind of Olympic, you know, kind of like fit you can pull off with this. Most definitely, because the blue is like a navy and then you got this bright white. Definitely a nice spring and summer kick, man, because it's just bright. That's the thing about it with the like with white on the kicks. You know, you get the sun shining. You know, this shit just get bright as hell. But yeah, of course I wore my kicks. I definitely did a real versus fake on my kick at the time. I think I'm out the game as far as like real versus fakes though now, man. I'm just getting tired of it. There's too many people that and I don't even care if I don't even get the extra views because of it. Fuck it, man. I'd rather not hear all that drama, man. And then you got super perfects and all that shit. Oh, but back. Let me tell y'all real quick though. I don't want this to be too long though. But as far as like restocks back then, this is how my restock box actually looked. I noticed back then a lot of the restock boxes actually look like this. Now, after 2012, I never really too much got a restock because that's when they started like tweeting links out of restocks and all that. Like this before people knew restocks existed. And basically in 2012, I was getting most of my Jordans through restocks that y'all didn't know exist. But now, they exploited that. And people depend on restocks now. But at the time, 2012, I was like, oh, well, I'll just get it off a restock. Nobody knew about it, right? I got these, and that's how I got so many. I got like 4 or 5 pairs of these. Like I said, 2 pair from maybe Eastbay, and 2 pair from another one or something at the time. And man, I had my fun with trying to do the resale thing, though, man. I'm not. I know what, like, I actually like the kicks and stuff, but you know, I was still kind of new. I was just like, why not give it a try, see what's up. In 2012, the reselling game, it was starting to get intense, but it wasn't as intense as it is now. But I can see that it's starting to wear off a little bit because of the increased price. But yeah, man, those were the days. Obsidian 12s. I'm gonna give y'all one more quick view before I head up out of here. This is a throwback, man. I remember seeing on the on my video on my first channel, dude was like, man, I wish I wouldn't have sold these or traded these. I'm happy I didn't sell my last pair neither, because these kicks is definitely some heat, man. Rate and comment and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Peace.